Why don't you just drop the act? This. Pretending you're fine. Smiling when you don't mean it. You should know that I see through it. Am I? You can't wonder why I'd be upset. Don't. Because I've heard it enough from the king. I don't need to hear it from you. I don't need another lecture on how you dying is going to save so many more lives. It still ends with you dying. Bullshit. You heard me. Bullshit. You've built this up into some noble thing. It's not. I've been on the battlefield before. I've seen people die. It's bloody and brutal, and it hurts. Good. You should be. Because I want you to live. Is that so hard to comprehend? You don't know that. No, you don't. Prophecies are fickle. One wrong interpretation, one mistranslated word, and you could die for nothing. Look at me. You broke me. You took this cold-hearted mercenary and turned me into a person who believes in love. Do you understand how ridiculous that sounds? If I were still the same person I was 6 months ago, I'd be laughing at how pathetic I am now. Begging my lover to choose me over destiny. But I don't care. I'll beg, plead if I have to. Hold you until you get this insane idea out of your head. You're not dying, okay? I won't allow it. And what if there's another way? What if you do this and we find out in a few days that the world could have been saved another way? So you want to die? Is that it? That's what you're telling me. No, you are. You just want to go and leave me behind here. Leave your friends and your family behind. You think I'll be the only one who will be shattered by this? Dying will be easy for you. You won't have to deal with the fallout. Won't have to look in your brother's eyes and tell him that you let his only sibling die. It's not a choice, though, is it? It's an order. An order from the king. Let him sacrifice himself, then. Bastard does nothing for this kingdom. Why should you have to die? Easy. Does it hurt when it flares up like that? Come here. I don't care. Come here. Look what you've turned me into. A big softie. They'd never believe you. The stories about me are mostly true. Maybe some escapades have been exaggerated over time, but the bare bones of it is true. I'd pay to see that. She'd lose it, probably faint from shock when you told her. I love you. I know you know, idiot. That's not why I'm saying it. Yeah, maybe. If I could take these powers from you, I'd do it in a heartbeat. And how am I supposed to go on, huh? Just think of you as some cheap thrill and fill the void. I told you, there was never anyone before you. Never anyone who could get me to care about anything other than coin. When you look at me with those eyes, God, sometimes I feel like I could drown in them. I love you so much. And it scares me because if you're gone, how can I breathe? Well, you won't be here, will you? How would you know? Don't ask that of me. Don't you dare. Because surviving would be the hardest thing after you. You think something like this happens every day? You think two people find a connection like this all the time? I killed others before you. Innocent people. Guilty people. I didn't care, as long as the coin was good. And then you found me. Got me to join this whole saving the world crusade, and you made me care. Made me smile. Laugh. For the first time in years. I used to have nightmares before I met you. Bloody dreams. Sleep was my enemy. But one touch from you and I could sleep all night. No. No. You do that to me. You. Not the magic. I keep wishing we had met before all of this. Before you became the world's savior. We could have had an easy life. A peaceful one. I won't. I know you won't choose me over the world. I know it'd be selfish of me, but that doesn't mean I'll let you go without a fight. People die. That's life. These creatures that keep appearing. Who's to say they won't come back a few years from now after you're gone? Then all of this would have been for nothing. Look at me. I love you. I would do anything for you. Isn't that something to live for? To fight for? Please, reconsider. I'm not going anywhere. If this is truly the end, then I'll be with you for it all. I'm not crying, dummy. I just got something in my eye. I love you too. More than you'll ever know. I know. I know, love. So, it's time, is it? I told you. I'm with you. Let's go save the world.